Hey, so I'm just gonna come on and say it. Shazam really worries me. I'm really concerned for the DC universe right now. I'm not just concerned because DC has yet again trying to make another movie, even though they fail at almost every single movie they do create. Even though that in of itself is a good enough reason to be worried about Shazam. You know what? I think the best way to understand why I'm worried is to let's just watch the trailer. Okay? Let's just watch the trailer.
You've run from foster homes in 6 counties.
I can take care of myself.
When you're 18, give these people a chance, because that's what they're giving you.
This is Billy Batson. Make sure you make him feel at home.
They seem nice, but don't buy it. It gets real Game of Thrones around here. Dude, just messing around. You look at me and you're like, why so dark? You're a disabled foster kid. You've got it all.
Did you see that? Did you see that? Let's go back, because you might have mixed it.
Thrones around here. Dude, just messing around. You look at me and you're like, why so dark? You're a disabled foster kid. You've got it all.
Okay, one more time, just to make sure that we're all on the same page here.
Dude, just messing around. You look at me and you're like, why so dark? You're a disabled foster kid. You've got it all.
Right there. Did you see that? Because I was shocked by it. I didn't get it originally. I didn't know what was going on. Let me explain this to you. Just because, like, it took me a while to get it. Obviously, like, some of you guys might be smarter than me, whatever. And so you might have gotten it earlier. But, here's the thing. So what they did right there, what DC just did in that trailer, it's called a joke, okay? It's when, a character, it doesn't always have to be a character. Obviously, people in the real world can do it, that, too. Intentionally tries to make something humorous, or attempts to make someone else laugh, or themselves laugh. DC doesn't do jokes. Here, I was actually just going to show the full trailer, but that seems like a waste of time, because all you have watched it already. I've already watched the trailer several times, and I have counted in it approximately 7 to 8 jokes. Like, not necessarily like, oh my gosh, that was funny, but like, areas that you could tell are supposed to be humorous, or intentionally left humorous, okay? That's in a 3-minute and 13-second clip, trailer. In a 2-ish hour movie, Aquaman, there were less jokes than in this 3-minute trailer. Like, DC, what are you doing? Now, I understand how DC is like this. I really interested in Shazam all of them, and actually, I was like, Shazam, because I'm was solid, Strength of Hercules, Stamina of Atlas, Tower of Zeus, Invincibility of Achilles, and then Speed of Mercury. It's really interesting. Then he can aspect, and then 4 complete aspects, and then strong running. That's right, but how much his wisdom and his basically how he is that's why we was a qualities, and we got the qualities, obviously because Shazam was really just a rip-off. Obviously, we can get that, so that's not right. But yeah, and that's the thing. DC is known for being dark. So dark, in fact, that Deadpool made not one, but 2 jokes about it in the same fight scene. If you remember in Deadpool 2, in the prison scene, he says, "You're so dark. Are you sure you're not from the DC universe?" And then later, Cable's like, "Who are you?" And he's like, "I'm Batman." Okay, I'm sorry. But like, my point is, DC is known for being grim. And I'm worried that they're going too far. Now, let's talk about this just because we have to. Justice League obviously was trash, but one thing that they did do okayly well was The Flash. Not that I necessarily liked how The Flash was done, just because like The Flash already is a extremely popular TV series, and but regardless, they made The Flash okay. They made him humorous and a little bit cringy, but it wasn't over the top full of humor. It was the way that The Flash is meant to be. Inappropriate timing for humor, maybe a few of the jokes hit, but overall, not the greatest with timing and everything, you know, and that's good. That's how we like The Flash. That's how The Flash has usually been, kind of childish like that. And that was fine. But purposely making this so funny and focusing so much on the humor, I feel like DC is trying to shift too far. DC is known for being dark, and they're clearly advertising the humor in this Shazam trailer. And it just might be too far of a contrast. I'm afraid that DC isn't going to be able to pull it off, or maybe even worse, they'll pull it off so well that they only make humorous films from now on and don't make dark films. There's nothing wrong with a dark superhero film, even though Marvel has had massive success by incorporating humor into their films. That's not the only way to do it. And with the Batman trilogy, like Batman, The Dark Knight, and The Dark Knight Rises, which we can accept it. The Dark Knight was obviously the best, but like we can accept that as a trilogy. That did a really good job. It didn't need to be humorous, but it caught our attention. It was good. And I'm just afraid that Shazam is going to take DC too far down a humorous path, and they'll either crash and burn, or they'll succeed so much that they'll stop making darker movies. And both of those ideas scare me. Obviously, I want to hear your guys' thoughts as well. Like, what do you think? Is this going to be too humorous? Is this going to cause an issue? What's going to go on here? What's the thing? Also, do you think that DC is going to, like, mention, like, and clearly distinguish Shazam from Superman? Because, let's be honest, Shazam is a lesser-known hero. Like, obviously, if you've watched Justice League Unlimited, then you know about him. And he has a few nice appearances there. But, like, most people aren't super familiar with Shazam in general. Which is, it's fine, like, it's fine, and it's a good superhero to introduce. I like Shazam, he's cool. But yeah, so don't forget to like the video, share this video with any of your friends. I apologize so much for the camera angle shaking so much. I'm doing this in a rush. This is recorded on the morning of my second day of school. I technically should have already left. I'm not even changed yet, so I'm going to be late, but it's fine.
Not even worry about it.
Yeah, don't forget to subscribe, guys. Subscribing is amazing. Look, subscribe. Yeet. I think that's all I need, guys. So let's have some fun and smile, because gosh darn it, that's what Shazam's trying to make us do.